Okay, so it's December 2nd, which with an advent calendar terms means it's the second. So today, I did actually already open the little Lego thing. I didn't think I would before doing the video, but here we are. I don't know what this is. I had to actually look it up. It's a Cad Bane ship. It's a Justifier. Um, I don't remember this. I guess it was in the Clone Wars cartoon and possibly Book of Boba Fett. But it's called the Justifier, and I think it's really funny that he shot Timothy Olyphant now. That's just funny. Figure today. So once upon a time, there used to be this thing called mail, where people would mail packages and things other than Amazon. Um, and specifically, companies would do promos where you could mail proofs of purchases to get toys, which was an amazing, beautiful thing. And in 1996 ish, five, six, I don't know, one of those years, seven maybe even. In the early days of this whole new generation of Star Wars, Froot Loops had a thing where you buy 2 boxes of Froot Loops, you send in the proofs of purchases, and you get a Han Solo and Stormtrooper Disguise action figure. Now, this was back in the days of, there wasn't like tracking information and things like that on things like that. So, you'd say 6 to 8 weeks, but you'd be like, well, that's got to be generous. And eventually you would just give up hope that it was ever going to come in. You would ask your mom every day, what was in the mail today? And she'd go, Bills, no Han Solo. And because she knew that's what you were asking for, was Han Solo. And then one day on a Saturday morning, when you make that long trek up to the front driveway to check the mail, you find a little box about this big. And you're like, what is this weird little box? And you see that it says it's from Rhode Island. And you're like, wait a minute, could it be? So you open it on the way back into the house, and bam, you got Han Solo dressed as a stormtrooper. And the thing is, as I said in that first video, how originally I was just gonna, replace figures that my brother had. Like Chewbacca was my first one. My second was actually Darth Vader because my brother's Darth Vader had no head. Um, but then I kind of just started liking, well, he's in a different costume, and that's kind of cool. And he's like a stormtrooper, and I need stormtroopers. And I still didn't know yet how massive this was all going to get. But this was one of the first signs. But it was fun. It was the whole mail away thing is gone now, basically. But it was always exciting getting a random toy in the mail, like for just sending away proofs of purchases. They did it for several Star Wars movies. They did it for Indiana Jones at one point. I forgot to do that one, so I had to buy that figure off eBay. But it's just one of those things that doesn't exist anymore from a different toy time that I really miss. So this is Han Solo. You can't tell because he's in disguise, so now you can tell it's Han Solo. Still kind of buff. He's got this like triangle shape that Harrison Ford definitely did not have. Look at that. Look, you can see it better on his back. Look at that back. It's like, but yeah, that's Han Solo. That's day 2. Bye.